nerf.
Theatre kids? Oh, well, old people. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Zane Tuesday 1987 here again, and as you can tell by the title, it's recreating a classic. Now, a long time ago I made a video that hopefully you all remember. It's called Going All Out, and I made a gun for my friend Gaz, and it's the Stars and Stripes. This gun. As Gaz claims, it is my Count of Monte Cristo, it is my Statue of David, it's my Sistine Chapel. I'm appalled by the detail. If we look here close to the barrel, you can tell that it's the quality is shocking, especially on that piece there. That's just terrible. I don't like it. I'm absolutely appalled by the detail, and it's the same on the primer. It's terrible. Now this side of the handle isn't too bad actually. That looks pretty good. But what about that side? No, terrible. I'm absolutely appalled by the finish on this. So, although Gaz will still be using this as his sidearm, I am recreating this gun with this, the strong arm. Now I've started painting it already. This has had a few coats on this side needs to be finished off, but I've run out of paint. So I'm getting some this morning. I'm going out in about 20 minutes. So, I've got a picture of what this gun can look like, which I'll probably put up here on the end of the video in a moment. But this is just such a better candidate for the Stars and Stripes. I mean, listen to that noise. That just sounds amazing. It's a better gun. It's going to be easier to paint as well. I don't need to worry about the drop barrel mods. I'm probably going to do all internal mods, maybe, depending if I can be bothered or not. But I think that this is going to make a better Stars and Stripes. And personally, I think they could be dual wielded for the Star Spangled Shooter. Personally. But that's my idea. So, we will now cut to the picture of the gun, what it could look like, and then we'll flip back to the gun being done, well, being painted. So, let's cut to that shot. Right, well, as we can obviously see here, we have what I deem will be the Star Spangled Shooter. And personally, I actually really like it. This time with the barrel, I'm not going to have the blue strip and the stars on it. I want as much sort of like red and white on there as I can get, because I think the last one was sort of, in a way, over blue. But personally, I think this is a good balance. The primer is pretty much going to be identical with the same number of stripes on each side, 2 red, 1 white, and then 1 white right on top. Obviously, the barrel is going to be striped all the way around. I've got to measure the thing so I can get the sort of size of the stripes perfectly. I like how the handle looks, obviously because there's only the stripes there and there's only 2 stars roughly. Obviously I've just like pasted loads and loads of little white stars on it, so that's roughly what it's going to look like when it's done. But I like, instead of doing like the 2 small white strips like I did in the last Maverick, I actually quite like the stripes there actually. I might keep that, I might change it, I'm not sure. The trigger, I'm just going to leave as it is. I'm not going to stripe that. I think that might be over-striped. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might stripe the barrel drop button, or just paint that red. I don't know, but I'll do something with that at some point. But that is basically a very badly photoshopped what it could possibly look like. That's the plan. So hope you guys like that, and let's now cut to the next process video. Well, hey guys, as you can see, I have finally got the blue all out. I had a bit of trouble with this section here with the white areas, but I've got pretty much all the blue on there. I've taped around here, so I'm ready to do the primer in my famed laser red, which I got from work the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that on for you guys, and then we're probably going to end up next focusing on the barrel, or putting on the white stripes on here maybe. It's going to be one of the two. Probably going to put all the red on first and then do the white stripes later. So let me just put this on for you. Oh, it's a lovely colour. Just get in there as well. Probably going to take a good couple of coats. But yeah, that's the red going on now.
Right, well here you can obviously see is where the red is starting to go on. If I can just move my hand out the light so you can see what is actually going on. The camera does record a little pale, but as you can see the primer's first coat on this side is done, same as this part of the barrel. I'm probably going to try and rotate that in a bit and do the next section, and then obviously when the barrel's done I'll flip it over and do the other side of the primer. Then I'm going to try and focus on trying to do the handle, but I'm going to worry about that at a later date because I don't need to panic about it just yet. My main goal is to get the primer and the barrel all done, so that's what we're working on right now.